Oh crap, but I just closed my shit. I just closed my new window, didn't I? Son of a bitch. Ah, fuck. Hey, are we there? Are you still here? Did I screwed this up. Shit. All right, are we good? Are we okay? All right, I think we got it. Sorry about that. Hey, welcome to Hangar 51. Since David's not on, I thought I'd do this in case David wants to get on for a little comedy relief. You know, maybe I'll do a joke of the day, or I don't know. We're only going to be on an hour because Ryan comes on after me, so this will be quick and easy. I'm trying to. I don't know what happened. Did you guys lose your notifications? My computer in the house. I went back to YouTube, and all my notifications were gone. I was signed out. I don't know what the hell happened. So I don't know. I don't know what happened. Anybody else have that problem? And then something showed up on my screen. Home group. Anybody know what home group is? I don't know what that is. I have no idea. That just showed up on the desktop. I have no idea what that is. So I don't know. I don't know what happened. So Bill, what's up? How you doing? Shadow Ops, what's up? JCB, what's going on? Yeah, so I don't know. Anyway. So here's the twin Otter, and it's all together. I think I flew it 5 times yesterday. Really cool airplane. This is really cool. I got one. None of my videos came out. I ordered a brand new camera, guys. Probably be here. When's it gonna be here? Wednesday. It'll be here Wednesday. So hopefully, I bought new batteries for my old camera because I decided to start using it again, and it still stops in the middle of the video for no reason. I don't know why. I got an empty 32 gig card in it, and it just, every video, I did 5 videos, and 5 or 6, I don't remember. How many did I do? 5 or 6. And every one of them stopped at some point. Not the same time. You know, one was like a minute in, one was like 7 minutes in. I don't know. I don't know what it's doing. So I just ordered a new camera. Screw it. We're gonna try something else. So, are we? Hold on. Oh. All right. So I've got that stupid. Are we still live, guys? Yeah, it says we're live. Okay. Yeah, I do hurt myself getting up. Okay, so we got a few people here. I'm gonna go get a jacket. I didn't know if anybody comes, so I just rushed out and started this. And since you guys are coming, I'll go get something warm to put on for an hour before Pilot Ryan. Trying to get this stuff off before I'm running over with my chair. All right, I'll be right back. All right. You guys are in for a treat tonight. Newts, what's up? How you doing, Rogers? Kenny Apple Rogers, what's going on? How you doing, man? Stop touching things. I'm not touching nothing. I promise, I'm not touching nothing. All right, guys. So, maiden voyage. I've had this jacket for I don't know, 20 years. Never wore it. Yeah, but deserving it. Big Daddy Don Garlic signed it right here in '09. So I've had it at least since '09. It's a really nice jacket. and I'm not going to get it dirty just sitting here. So, yeah. So this is the first time I've worn it. So, I want to be warm. So I got the heater running. Over here, and we're talking about that one again. Yeah, $900 for a turbo. Yeah, you can have, guys. You can have this one for the night version. This is the night version. You can have this one for $769. So, just saying. Hey Jeff, what's up? How you doing, man? Yeah, so I'll light this thing up and turn the lights off so you guys can see what this looks like in the dark. It's freaking gorgeous. Let me well, we'll wait a few minutes. We only have 9 in here. We'll see if we get a few more. But yeah, I'll have to. I want to get the tail in it, so I have to reposition it. Not like that. Yeah, that's perfect. That'll work. Yep, that'll work. Just like that. Yeah, Jeff, this thing's awesome. It really is. It's fully lit within. It just glows. You won't believe how bright it is. I showed it off in the Zoom the other night. Everybody thought that it was the lights in the shop that were on. I said, no, there's no lights on. It's the plane is lit within. And I unplugged it and it went dark. And they're like, oh wow! And yeah, it lights itself up. It doesn't need external lighting. It lights itself up. So yeah, I'll show you guys that. Okay, so Wiggs, what's up? How you doing, man? So I'm getting the vibe here that maybe Sawyer likes the new timber, but nobody else does. I'm just kind of reading between the lines here. So yeah, I don't know if Sawyer was for or against it. It seemed like he was for it, but maybe I'm not reading it right. Yes, you agree. So you do like the plane? The balsa timber? Yeah, yeah. Thanks, Winks. Yeah, this thing's awesome. Yeah, I got like 5 flights on it yesterday. One night flight. Of course, my camera stopped in the middle of all of them, so I'm only going to have some minor footage. I'm going to put it all together. I did a build tip video, and I just need to finish that up, and I'm going to tag the flight footage to the end of it. You'll see that tomorrow. I'll put it up tomorrow. I was going to do it today, and it got, I was doing okay for a while out here, and then I had to go in the house, and then I never got back out here. Now it's too cold to be out here. It's currently 48 degrees in the building. So, You can't. What's that? You can't just fly it in battery circles? I don't know what that means. Otter, what's up? How you doing, man? Yep, it flies every bit as good as your RV8. It's awesome. It flies fantastic. Very stable, super stable. Oh, okay, so sorry you wouldn't buy it. Okay, gotcha. Turn up the volume. I can't turn up the volume. Okay, let me do this. What's happening is the plane is blocking the microphone. So until I light it up, let me push this out of the way. Okay, that should be better. Is that better? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? I think the plane's absorbing my sound, blocking the microphone, but the microphone's good now. Well, Craig, I'm on tonight because if you went to David Yourself's show, he had a water main break, and he had a bad cough at the restaurant they were eating at, and he took the night off. And I thought maybe he would come in the show and relax since he doesn't have to host. And I thought for the rest of you guys waiting for Pilot Ryan, we just do a quickie. So that's why I'm on. David had out at dinner, he had a bad cough, and then when he got home, his yard was flooded because a water main broke. So, and the plumber can't make it out to his house till tomorrow night. So anyway, yeah. So I decided I'd go on just for a filler. I'm the warm up. I'm the warm up comedian for Pilot Ryan's show. I guess that's the best way I can put it. That's it. So Craig Beeman, hey, I did put the retract, the nose gear in my F7F today. I didn't have any real problems. It went in pretty easy, not too difficult at all. The only thing I can tell you is mine was in the retract position when I put it in, not the down position, but in the retract position. Maybe that made it easier. I don't know how you did it, but yeah, it went in pretty easy. Not really a problem at all. Got it in, all the doors are on. So it's cycled. I probably cycled it 10 or 12 times now. I was adjusting the little wires for the nose gear door, the front door. But yeah, it went together fine. No real issues at all. Yeah, that's what he was saying. He had a bad connector, and we're not sure what the hell the problem is there. So anyway, yeah. Is this better now? Does it sound better now that I moved the plane out of the way? Is that what that was? Is it sound? Can you hear me all right? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Really? You had a hard time changing? Yeah, now mine went in pretty easy. I didn't really have any trouble at all. 10 can again. Well, I'm sorry, it's a metal building. Before we had, the tent was acting as a sound deadener, but I don't have the tent anymore. I took the tent down. So we're in a steel building. So yeah, it's going to be a tin can sound. I can't change that right now. Still working on it. When I get the room built, we'll get rid of the tin can sound. That's why I took the tent down, so I could build the room. So yeah. You just have to put up with the tin can for a couple of weeks. Maybe longer. I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to try to do it a few weeks, but we'll see. But yeah. Sorry about the tin can sound, but I'm in a tin can. Go figure. You know, it's a metal building. Not much I can do. If I had, I don't know, if I had furniture out here, maybe it might help, but I don't know if that would help that much. I'm too far from the microphone. I'm only about 4 feet from the microphone. I can't imagine that being the problem. I do. Yeah, I keep RC planes in my bedroom. As a matter of fact, my ex-wife slept with a plane for 2 years. It was on my side of the bed, and it was there for at least 2 years, and she slept with it. So there you go. Are you talking about the F7F? You want me to show the nose gear assembly on that? Is that what you're talking about? I'd have to go get it out of the house and bring it out. I might do that. I don't know. We only have an hour, guys. We only have 30 minutes, right? Or what do we have? 45 minutes. Yeah, I don't know if I can. We'll see. You know. You think the F7F's cooler? They both have a warm place in my heart. I like both of them. All right, let me. Let's see. There's a battery. Oh, I took that battery in the house. That'll light it up. I can work with that. All right, so let me. Let's do this real quick. I got 2 jackets out tonight. It was too cold last night. All right. This should power it up okay. Turn the lights on, so. You good there? Yeah, that should be good. All right. Oh, my battery's dead. Okay, well, that's not gonna work. I don't know how much juice is in this one. Yeah, not bad, but we can do better. How about this one? that's not right. Yeah, I don't have a charge battery right here. Hang on a second. Let me, alright, I'll be right back. Okay. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Okay. Alright, so now we can turn some lights off. Okay, and then we're going to do this one too. Just okay. The garage is pitch black. There's no lights on in the garage. The only light yet going on right now is what's inside the plane. Okay, so do you think you could see that flying around? What do you think? You know, and I'm going to show you that it's pitch black in here. I'm going to unplug the plane for a second. There's no lights on in the building at all. I just hope I can get this plugged back in when I turn it off, because I'm not going to be able to see a thing. Okay, so, ah, crap. Okay, got it back on. Yeah, so that's it. The light you see in there is coming from the TV. That's the only light showing on the airplane. So that's how dark it is in here. That's how bright this plane is with the lights on. Missing the bottom of the tail, though. It's JCP crap. Crap. So anyway, all right. So that's the way this thing lights up. I can show you. Well, you can see the top of the wing pretty good. It's right there by the camera. Let me show you what the bottom of the wing looks like. Lit up. And the bottom of the stab's not lit, but the top has the spotlights on it. That's to light up the vertical. So you can see when I put it back down, you see the star on the tail is so lit because there's a spotlight shining on it. You can see it in the far corner there. There's that white, real bright light in the far corner back here. And that's a spotlight. There's two of them. There's one. You can see that it's not pointed at you, but you can see it on both corners of the rear stabilizer, how they're lit up. And that's a spotlight that's shining on the star that's on the tail. Because that part of the fuselage, that part of the plane's not lit from within. So it's the same thing on your RV-8. If you have a night RV-8, same exact spotlights. If you have a night version of the RV-8, they use the exact same spotlights to light the tail. So yeah, so that's this big ass bird lit up. Alright, so I'm going to go turn the rest of the lights back on before I turn this off because I can't see nothing on here. It's black. So let me turn some lights back on. Yeah. Alright. So now I only have two lights on in the garage over the main part of the garage. So I'm going to show you how dark it is right here. The plane, it's going to go pitch black here for a second and then it'll lighten back up a little bit. Yeah, well, that's not too bad actually. Well, that's lit up better than I thought. Alright, so let me put this one overhead light on and see what that looks like. Yeah, that's lighting up way better than I thought it would. Let's see what this looks like. Yeah, it's still not enough light though. I need these side lights on. They're not, because that's what brings out the background, my green screen background. So I gotta get all these lights on and make it look right. Okay, there we go. All right, we're all lit back up. Okay. Mike SSI, what's up? How you doing, man? Good to see you. All right, Shadow, we'll see you later. Have a good night, man. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck what? Oh, fuck. crap, what happened? No nav lights, JCB. This is the first plane that Flex has put out with lights on it, and it didn't put nav lights in. I cannot figure out for the life of me why. It's the stupidest thing. I'm going to add nav lights. So it's got landing lights. Now right here on the wing here is a landing light, okay? But no nav lights. So I don't know what the hell they were thinking. That's the one thing I was disappointed with. I was really bummed that they didn't put nav lights on it. But it's got two landing lights, one on each side, and they're powered by the radio. So when you power up the radio, those come on. Those are the only lights that come on, and then you have to plug in the light harness and make the rest of the plane light up. So yeah, I don't know what they were thinking there. No nav lights. And I'm very bummed about that. So I'm going to put my own on it. Screw it. I'll just add them. Not that big a deal. So, but yeah, I couldn't believe they didn't put nav lights on. I'm like, I don't know what they were thinking. So, hey, Gordon, what's up? How you doing, man? Oh, Ryan comes on at 9. We'll be done then. I'm shutting down at 9. Ryan comes on at 9. What David yourself was supposed to be on right now, but he's got all kinds of problems. He had a water main break. It flooded his yard. So he's got too much going on at his house. He got sick at dinner. And yeah, good night, Shadow. We'll see you later. And so he put it on. If you went to his channel, he's got an explanation there why he's not live. So I figured I'd give you guys a pre Ryan show to do, you know, for something to do between now and then, because you were usually going to be in David's show anyway. So EQ, what's up? Yeah, what the fuck? Yeah. So that's why you know, David was he said he went out to dinner and had a bad cough, and then when he got home, the yard was flooded because the water main broke. And the plumber can't come out until tomorrow night, so he's going to be without water, you know, tomorrow. Maybe he'll get it fixed tomorrow night. So anyway, so I'm just doing a quickie here before Pilot Ryan comes on. I was editing some video out here anyway, so I had the table cleared off and stuff. And so I just went out and got this out of the trailer and brought it in so I could light it up for you guys. And yeah, that's it. There's a thing I haven't decided how we want to put it on yet. I don't like your idea, but there's a little skirt that goes on here like this. Okay? And that's how they want it. They want you to leave it a gap between the fuselage and the skirt. So that the landing gear can flex. And they want you to epoxy it on. Well, it's a chromed landing strut. It's chrome. Epoxy doesn't stick to chrome very well. So if I don't lose it in flight with the wind pressure blowing it off, more than likely I'll bump it and knock it off. And Roy, what's up? How you doing, man? So I don't know if I'm gonna put them on or not. I was thinking of gluing it to the fuselage, but up high so that the landing gear is at the bottom of it, so the landing gear could move up and down inside because it's just got a slit in it. And I thought maybe that'd be a better way to go. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. You know, not that big a deal. It's just a little skirt. So I'm not going to lose any sleep over not having it on the plane. But I haven't decided if I'm going to put it on. Yeah, it's almost 2,400 millimeter wingspan. It's just shy of 8 feet. It's 7'10" and 7'11" I think is what it comes out to. Around the, it's almost 7'11". And yeah, it's a big baby, and the fuselage is over 6 feet long. So, Jimmy, what's up? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Craig Beaver, are you still in here? Yeah, and it's a Flex Innovations plane. It's got the Aura in it, and it's still cheaper than the new balsa timber. So there you go. Twin engine, you know, night version. It lights up, fully lit from within. And well, I'm going to ask you, do you want the whole airplane out here? I can and just show the landing gear, or did you want me like to turn it upside down and get it real close to the camera to show all the inner workings? Because if you want that, I got to go get the other one. If you just want me to show the landing gear, I can take this off the table. The other Tiger Cat's sitting right there. I can just put it on the table. But if you want me to turn it upside down and get it close to the camera, I'd have to go to the house and get the other one. So what are you thinking? What did you want me to do? No, it's I don't believe so, um, Eric. I don't know. Um, it says it's the United States parachute team for the Navy. I'm sorry, the Army. So maybe, maybe this could be modeled after a real one. I never checked. It's a good question. I didn't check. It might be um, it might be a real. They might skydive out of this airplane. I didn't think of that, but yeah, that's possible. Because it says on United States parachute team. So you can't read that because my green screen's blocking out the verbiage. Yeah, this looks like a chrome strip on your. It's actually a yellow stripe on the side, but it looks like chrome in the video because it's actually invisible. This thing, my green screen thinks that yellow's green. So yeah, it's a bright yellow. I think the wingtip shows up yellow. Let me see if I can get that in camera. I think the wingtip shows yellow. No, it's invisible too. Huh. Yeah, it's completely. Look at that wingtip's completely invisible. That's funny. Yeah. One of the yellows showed up. Which one was it? The green screen wasn't canceling all the yellow out. Something showed up. I can't remember what it was now. I thought it was the wingtip. Because some of it's decal and some of it's paint. And yeah, I thought something did show up, but yeah, it's not showing up tonight. Yeah, it could be, Matt. It might be the Golden Knights. It says the United States parachute team. Uh, well, they have written on here Golden Divers. Probably so they don't have to pay a royalty. It might be the Golden Knights plane, and they changed it to Golden Divers, so they didn't have to pay a royalty. That would be my guess. Lennon Stewart, how you doing, man? So maybe that's what it was modeled after, Matt. You might be right. It might be the Golden Knights plane, and they got around it by calling it the Golden Divers. Should I put a sticker over the Golden and put the Muff on it? And see if anybody notices. That would be pretty funny. Oh my God. Yeah, it's the UMX Twin Otter. Yeah, that's the one. Do you see me standing over here, Lyndon? It's a little bigger than a UMX. Yeah. Now this is the Flex Innovations Twin Otter, and it's a night version. The whole plane lights up. So yeah, that's what this one is. This is the Flex Innovations night version. Now it's one of the first ones in the country. They only made I don't know exactly how many came, but it was like a handful. They told me. So what is that, 5? I would say I'd say less than 10 probably came to the U.S. And out of those 10, I don't know how many people are doing videos. So somebody did a video the other day, but I think it was a day version, not a night version. The day versions have been out for a month, I think, at least. But the night version's new. They just started shipping the night version. I probably, Juno, why do you want to get rid of it? I think you could probably get rid of it, but I don't know why you would want to. No, it's foam, Lyndon. Yeah, it's a foam airplane. It's all a bare foam because it glows in the dark. It lights from within. I'm not going to turn all the lights off inside the building again, but you can go back and watch it if you want to see it in full darkness. But I'll light it back up. You'll be able to tell it's lit. It just won't be as impressive as it is when you turn the lights off. It's tricky to plug this in. Alright, what's going on here? I hold my mouth right against. There it goes. Yeah, so the whole plane's glowing now. And you can see, like, where it's dark right here, there's a little inner structure, so you can see that the light's blocked by that. But yeah, that's the whole thing now lit. No, GB, I don't stream 24/7. I'm only going to be on here another 15 minutes. Ryan's coming on at 9. You know, I'm just filling in for David yourself. He couldn't be on tonight. His water main broke at his house, and he's got some other issues going on. So, since he didn't go on, and everybody's, you know, at least I was waiting. We were supposed to do the big joke of the night thing tonight and everything. It was a big show tonight, and he had to cancel it. So, so I figured I'd go on for an hour before Pilot Ryan just to give every. I'm the warm-up comedian. So I'm just warming the audience up for Ryan. That's all. Yeah, watching more football. Yeah. Yeah, Deb's in the house watching the game. She's bummed. Tampa Bay lost. She's pissed. So that's why I'm in the garage. So yeah, I just had to come out of here while she's mad at the game. Now she's yelling at the other game. So yeah. All right, so I'm gonna unplug it. Watch it change color. So you can tell it now it's not lit. So it's pretty noticeable. And in pitch black, it's crazy. So. I'm sure Wrights is watching the game. That's why he's not in here. I'm sure he's watching the game. So. No, Fred's not in here either. I'm sure he's watching the game. Okay, I'm going to put the Tiger Cat on the table. Craig's giving me a hard time, so. So let me get the Tiger Cat. He's not impressed with my glow-in-the-dark airplane. Alright, a little bit real quick. Alright, let's get this off of here. This thing feels like it weighs half what the Tiger Cat weighs. If you can believe that. It's so much bigger than the Tiger Cat, but it's way lighter. Okay. So there's the Tiger Cat. And I'm going to try to zoom in on the landing gear here. Let me see what I can do here. One of these is zoomed. Let me, there we go. All right, let me redirect that picture. Okay. Okay, so there's the nose gear on the Tiger Cat. And if you watch, now on the real Tiger Cat, guys, if you don't know, this is just a castering wheel. It's not steerable. The caster's right inside this thing here. But the way they make this work is the whole thing turns, not just this area, but the whole thing swings to make it steerable, which is not accurate, but it looks correct. It visually looks perfect. But the real Tiger Cat doesn't have a steerable nose wheel. It's a castering nose wheel. But that's what that looks like. I'm pretty sure there's a battery in this. I think I put a battery in it so that the nose would stand. Yeah, I'm sure there's a battery in here. It must be one of my 4000 packs because I couldn't figure out where one of them went. Yep, that's what's in there. Okay, so that explains where that one went. And I was looking for it at the field yesterday. I couldn't remember where I put it. So now I know it's in here. There it goes. Okay. All right. So, shall we go back to the full screen picture? Got about another 10 minutes, guys. Then we're out of here. Yeah, I love this plane too. I know you have one, Roy. And obviously, Craig has one too. Fred has one. So my repaired one that I'm working on, I'm thinking about painting the wings yellow. Remember that scheme? If I paint the wings in the horizontals yellow, because I'm probably going to have to repaint it. Well, I'm going to have to repaint it for sure. But do I want to make it blue, or do I want to make it maybe the wing, leave the fuselage blue, and I think the nacelles blue, and paint the wings yellow? Yeah, it's tight in there for sure. Yeah, it's definitely a narrow nose. It's tight fit in there, but it went in pretty easy. I didn't have any real trouble getting it in there. Just slid it in. Just had to manipulate the main gear part while that big servo thing goes in, and then I got that in. And then to finish it, after I got it in, that's when I put the gear down to get it all realigned. Once I got it in, then I put the gear in the down position, and that made it real easy to move it around and get it lined up. So yeah, I really didn't have too much trouble with it. It went in pretty easy. Yeah, I've seen a few of them, Roy. I like that scheme. Actually, Matt's dad has one with the yellow wings. But his is the Flght line one, not the FMS one, but same thing, I mean, as far as the paint scheme. And I'm seriously thinking about doing that. I'm going to put it together and fly it first. Yeah, it's a good airplane. You'll like it. Okay, Jono, is that how I should say it? Is that the correct pronunciation, Jono? You never did correct me on that, so I asked a couple times. Yes, I installed it in the retract position. Yes, that it went right in, and then once I got it in and got it aligned, then I put the gear down to finish it, and it was pretty easy. So. Now you're laughing at me, Jono. I don't want to offend you. I'll just call you Edwards. How about that? I know I got that right. I'm just going to call you Edwards from now on. That'll alleviate the whole problem. I can't get that tonight, Randy. Maybe next week, though. I can't get right now. That trailer's parked all the way at the other end of my property against the fence, so I can't even get in it to get to that plane. I'd have to move the car, and I'm not doing that. I got less than 7 minutes here before I got to set this down. So, and And then it's in the trailer with the wings off, so I have to put it, bring it in, put the wings on. Yeah, we're not doing that tonight. Maybe next week, we'll see. I don't know, Craig. It just went right in. I was in it because it was already in the retract position when I changed out and I replaced the gear from that servo mechanism. And they have a relief in the bottom to get to the two screws to release the servo arm from the bottom. So I just unscrewed them and took it out, put the new one in, and left it in that position. I didn't power it up, and then I slid it in the plane, and it went in pretty easy. And then got it kind of positioned where it needed to be, and then I was having trouble getting it the rest of the way because of the retract, that little H retract door mechanism. So I opened the gear, I put the gear in the down position, and then I went in the rest of the way and lined right up. Like I said, it wasn't that hard. It went in pretty easy. Yeah, so I got I got the whole gear installed, and I put the gear doors on and everything. So and then I retracted it, so it's all cleaned up like a brand new one in the box. The doors are all on and closed, and it's nice and clean underneath and perfect. So I took the back half of the fuselage in to finish changing out the servos. Actually, I already changed the rudder servo, so I just have to take the distribution board and the two plugs that the wings plug into, and take them out of the old fuselage and put them in the new one. And then I'm pretty much done with that. And then I have to change the motor leads on my brand new motor. The leads are too short, so I'm going to have to solder those on. And then I can put that nacelle on the wing and put the wings on, and it'll be ready to fly, pretty much. So, Craig, did you crash this plane and you're trying to replace a fuselage, or are you just trying to fix a short in that wing, and this is the original plane? Why did you have to change the nose gear? Did you just bung up the nose? God, I can't imagine breaking that nose gear in any way without breaking the nose off the airplane. I just don't see that happening. But yeah, what exactly happened? Why are you doing all this work on your Tiger kit? Okay, so we're going to shut this down because Pilot Ryan's coming on. So I'm going to shut this down. You can we'll go there. Well, you can go ahead and answer me, Craig. It'll still go on the channel, and then I'll not answer or respond on Thursday. So all right, guys. So until then, I'm gonna shut this down. We're gonna get ready for Pilot Ryan. Stop touching things. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to shut it down so I don't have to touch anything else. All right. Good night, guys. Yeah, we'll see you at Pilot Ryan's show. All right. We're heading out, so take care. Thanks for watching. We'll see you there.